early game criterion. We are back to racing.
On the whistle. And we are underway. The clock is starting.
Good morning. Good morning. It's race day. It's a beautiful day. Let's see, at 12:20 we have the Pro 1-2 and we have our team here.
The team's been together for about 5 years. We sort of merged with Charlie this year.
How are you? How's it going, Charlie? Yeah, good. All right, guys, come on over. Off with the old, on with the new.
He's super generous. You know, he wants everyone to have what they need to race. It takes a lot of stress out of it.
Charlie's just full of energy and full of enthusiasm, and we try and take that and ingest it into the team and then lay it out there on the asphalt during race days.
Do we have extra wheels?
Yeah, we have a couple more.
This is a part of the pre-race stuff, you know, the mechanical. You got to make sure that your tire pressure's at a, what do you run at, 120, 160?
115 for myself.
115.
Personal preference.
So everybody's got to get their bikes ready. About, I would say, an hour before the race, probably an hour and a half before the race, all of them will get on their bikes and spin their legs out, get them ready. Because you don't want to go into a race with tightness. You want to loosen up. So in fact, when you watch them warming up for the race, they'll bring their heart rates up to 165, 170, and then amp it down, bring it back up, because you don't want to enter a race without having your system ready. Right now he's on rollers, but you notice nothing's holding him up, and so you can't go to sleep on these. In cycling, you start off in category 5, and you progress through as you win races, as you place, as you become better and better, you upgrade your category. So today's race is the combination of Pro 1-2. And that will make for a peloton of about 100 racers. Okay, we have one rider in this race. We have two. Two in this race. This is the 35 plus 1-2-3 race. See, we're on the 4th wheel. We have the 4th rider here. The strategy is to preserve your energy, to stay in the group, stay in the front of the group, because if there's a crash, you're going to ride into it if you're in the back of the group. So you try to stay up front and preserve your energy for the sprint.
Right there in the thick of the action.
This race will be pro race. It'll be 60 minutes of just going around this course, and they'll do about 40 laps. So it'll be fun.
It's a big day for McGuire. Today we have to show the others that we belong there. This is our race.
Basically, there's a team structure where we have a leader and we have responsibilities, and based on the course, the conditions, and people's fitness, what we try to do is structure the race where people have jobs.
We must ride as a team, okay? We have to be together.
You need your teammates. Whichever rider feels the best today, our best sprinter, will be shepherded along the way.
Ben, I need you also to follow into some moves today, okay? But you are the main guy, okay? That's free to fly.
And the other riders will pull him along until five laps to go or 3 laps to go, where we hope to line it up towards the front to get into the final sprint.
At this point, guys start to move towards the inside and start looking back.
Then we anticipate, while the race is going on, what the other team's strategies are.
This is a perfect opportunity to take an attack, all right? Continue on the outside and shoot the train up the side and beat them to the corner.
So although we might have a game plan at the beginning of the day, it might have to adjust.
Wait for us to get up there and listen to what we're saying, okay? Then we chase.
So it's all information. We'll have one rider stationed on the course to give them time splits during the race.
Up, McGuire, up. Everyone together.
Guys, we need to be together. We need to be at the front. We need to be encouraging the pace.
I'd love to see us do 2 or 3 laps up front with the PA calling out McGuire.
San Francisco and the McGuire cycling team.
You know, we'll go out there and do our best, you know, put our best foot forward.
He's our leader, and we try to be his appendages, where we go out there and react and perform the way he wants us to.
To keep the momentum going and to get more so on the podium. That's the goal right now.
Hopefully put on a show for him today.
Go McGuire.
Well, we have a rider up front. That's the idea. Now we'll see if we stay up front. Also the idea.
Early game criteria. 2 laps remaining. 2 laps to go.
Pretty fast today. Not impossible, but pretty fast.
I mean, the whole thing was fast, but the end, wow.
And here they are filling the entire roadway from gutter to gutter as we get ready to finish the Burlingame Criteria.
Yeah, that was fun. Because the turn down here is really fast. Don't have to slow down one bit. Average heart rate is 170 beats per minute.
I hung in there. I finished. I guess sometimes that's half the battle is.
Yeah, we had people at the front all day, which is good.
I think I finished in the top 10, so all in all, it was a good team effort.
We seem to all work together pretty well.
I'm very pleased. You know, top 10 is always good.
It was good. It was a good race.